5 minutes after 9 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in each Monday. The studio gets a little prettier because Bern Paraiso comes in. And today got even more prettier because she brought another lovely lady with her. Bern Paraiso is, of course, our medical correspondent, and she has been educating us about the different health services in our area. And today, in addition to that, she's also going to be talking about an event coming up for the Ocala Royal Dames that we can all participate in, although I don't look really good in a tiara. Her guest is Naida Rasbury, and Naida is the co-chair of the Ocala Royal Dames, the 29th Annual Tiara Ball coming up. So good morning, ladies. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Larry, and good morning, Robin.
Did you have a good weekend?
Very good weekend.
Yeah?
How about you, Naida?
Great, can't complain.
Did you watch the Super Bowl by chance?
Bits and pieces.
There's bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Which bit did you watch? The game or the entertainment in the middle?
The entertainment.
Yeah, me too. That's what I watch. I watch the entertainment in the middle. Yeah. Bern, do you watch football?
I actually watched it with my son last night, all the way.
Are you fans of either team?
Not really.
Not
it was
really.
actually the first time that I watched, and he wanted Anthony, my son.
Oh.
You know, he said, "I got to watch this, Mommy." So that's what we did. But I enjoyed the entertainment.
I like that he calls you mommy. How old is he?
7.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
I know. We were like fighting. Oh, Nicolette's here.
All right.
She's our new treasurer.
All right.
The Ocala Royal Dames, yeah.
So I guess first we'll do the health report, and then we'll talk about the Royal Dames.
I will go ahead and give you a report from last week. And again, thank you to Dr. Vishnu Reddy, who is the sponsor of this program, and Seven Hill Gastroenterology. That is located at 3256 South Pine Avenue, 1 mile south of Monroe Regional Hospital and Ocala Regional Hospital. To tell you what happened last week, it was mainly and mostly colonoscopy screening. And, some of those patients were maybe follow-ups, I would say, from 8 years ago, 5 years ago, and 3 years ago. However, there were 2 patients that were diagnosed with ulcerative colitis.
What is that?
Now, what is ulcerative colitis? It is a serious chronic inflammatory disease of the large intestine and rectum characterized by recurrent episodes of abdominal pain, fever and chills, and profuse diarrhea.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Exactly. Very interesting. And we can actually do a Tommy quiz next Monday.
A Tommy quiz?
A Tommy quiz.
What's
it's
that?
a true or false.
Oh, okay.
It's a quiz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is it called Tommy?
It's digestive tract, your stomach.
Oh, tummy.
It's tummy.
Oh,
yeah,
okay, tummy.
We will have a quiz on that for next Monday, and I believe that would be all my report. And again, thank you to my medical doctors that are tuning in today. Community, please ask your medical doctor to get a referral for colonoscopy screening. Early detection of cancer may save lives. So ask to be referred to Seven Hill Gastroenterology. And my report today is endorsed by Doug. I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember his last name, but
Okay,
he is he's actually Doug Monteith.
Oh, there you go.
I got it. And he is the clinical supervisor of Central Florida Endoscopy Center. So thank you everyone for tuning in today, and I will talk to you more. I will give you more report next Monday. Again,
All right.
Watch for our quiz.
The tummy quiz, Robin.
Tummy quiz.
We're gonna have the tummy quiz.
And here's an example.
Oh, we got one? Let me see.
Question is, bowel regularity means a bowel movement every day. Is it a false or a true
I would say that sounds true to me.
Eat bananas, that'll help.
It sounds true to me.
We will answer.
Oh, you're not going to tell us the
Monday.
answer?
Well, let me see. I do have an answer.
Yeah?
Guess what?
What?
False.
False.
Really?
No, explanation.
Okay.
The frequency of bowel movements can vary from 3 a week to 3 a day. Most people will find that they have a consistent or regular pattern. For example, one bowel movement each day or one bowel movement every other day.
What other talk show is talking about this?
With beautiful women in the room now.
I'm getting dizzy.
beautiful
I'm
women.
getting dizzy. Where's Jim?
No, listen.
Are you getting dizzy? It's getting pretty in here, isn't it?
But this is going to be interesting, and next week, stay tuned. This is reality, community. We need to take care of our health.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Well, thank you again, Dr. Vishnu Reddy. He's listening, so
Thank you. Now, you brought another pretty lady in the room. It's making me dizzy.
yes, we have Nicolette. Can you help me with how you say the last name?
Siyufy.
Siyufy.
Yes,
And
Siyufy.
Nicolette, could you pull that microphone so that it's facing you, then I can hear you better? There you go.
Are you okay? And she actually is a new
Look at the size of that
treasurer.
ring.
And look at her; she's very skilled.
Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. You can cut a window with that.
Oh, let's try it.
Larry, we enjoy the bling. You know, we
Yes.
Ocala Royal.
Well, and you've got a
Dames, we
nice
love it.
looking tiara brooch or whatever you call that.
This is actually a Grand Dame pen. It's a crown.
Oh,
so
really?
when you meet 10 years, am I correct?
Yes.
You will get a pin.
Me?
So that means
Ladies.
Ladies only,
Who said you?
not you. But 10 years of membership and over, yeah, you will get this. Now that it means that I've been a member, so is Naida, for over 10 years.
And Nicolette, you're new to the group?
I'm going on my second year.
Oh, 2 years.
Yeah.
And now you're the treasurer?
I'm the treasurer, yes.
Yes.
So how much is this? A lot of money in that group, isn't there?
There is.
These are rich ladies, aren't they?
No.
Not really.
Say it again. I'm
It's a
sorry.
wonderful group of women.
Good, good.
You know, the reason why, one of the main reasons why I chose to join this organization.
But you're serving a wonderful purpose.
Of course.
Obviously, to try to figure out how to stop cancer. Do you remember last week we were talking about this, and I had just seen a report that said if you're 50 or under, it's very unlikely that you'll die of a newly diagnosed cancer. Did you hear that? That was in the news. You don't agree with that?
I haven't heard that.
Oh, okay. It was in the news, and I don't know where I got it from. I could look it up, but I guess the point, let's just give it benefit of the doubt, is that it means that we're making progress, and the only reason we're making progress is because of organizations like yours
Absolutely.
that give the doctors and the scientists the funding, right?
Exactly, and that's the reason the Ocala Royal Dames, we are working hard. The 29th annual Tiara Ball, this is one of our top fundraiser of the year, and let's see, we have donated almost $3 million.
Wow. Just here locally.
Well,
Do I say north?
Well,
Florida region?
it's North Central Florida, actually. The Cancer Center up at UF and Moffitt Cancer Center, as well as the college here, Central Florida. We provide education for anyone who wants to go in there and find out what's going on with various cancers.
So whether that story about 50 and under is true or not, what's probably real easy to answer is that you probably have people being diagnosed today that will live. Compared to 20 years ago,
That's
that
true.
same diagnosis, they would have died,
Absolutely.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was a death sentence. We've made great strides, and probably because of groups like ours that provide different researchers with the money to research various types of cancers. And it's a marvelous thing when you really think about it, how they go out and they decide what kind of cancers are really the ones that are killing people most.
I know, isn't it?
And they jump right in and they start trying to find cures for them.
It's almost like every day there's another story about something, whether it's laser therapy. What was the last one I saw? Some kind of vibration thing?
Neutron.
Yes,
Yeah.
the neutron thing, yes.
That is correct.
Very, very expensive machines, those are.
Oh, are they?
Oh, yes.
And about how much?
Into the millions of dollars.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you also provide scholarships.
For nurses, yes, without the hope that they will become oncology nurses. But we don't say that they have to become, as long as they're in the field. Many times they are treating a patient and decide, hey, I think I like to do something like this, so they become oncology nurses.
Oh, wow. The oncology nurses that I used to work at an assisted living facility for 3 years, and I took people to the oncology center on Pine.
Oh, nice, yes.
Yeah,
There are a number of them now, yeah.
the nicest people, just
Ocala Oncology.
yeah.
Yeah, that is nice.
And of course, my mom went through this whole thing. You know, she's passed away, but she went through. She was a breast cancer survivor. I don't know if I ever shared that with you, Bern.
Bless her heart on that.
Yeah, and she lived like what 25 years after
Yes.
that. Yeah.
After that.
Especially nowadays, we have, skilled researchers on breast cancer, and, when you go talk to the community, you do not know, it's like left and right. If it's not a friend, a family member, is affected by
Everybody
cancer.
has somebody. Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah, but at least, we are so far better now compared
Can
to 20
can I
years
just
ago.
ask everybody to take a breather? We have to take a break.
Sure.
And we'll be right back. But we're going to stay in here, and we're going to continue talking about the ball, because I want to make sure people get it so that they want to go to it, and then they'll have fun, right?
Yes.
And help out raising money. We'll take that little break right now, and we'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. It'll be mostly cloudy, breezy, and warm today with a shower or two around through the early afternoon hours. Perhaps a thunderstorm in spots with highs generally in the low to mid-70s. Slow clearing tonight, but it will turn colder. Lows in the mid-30s in some of the northern interior spots to 47 on the coast. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, high 63 to 67. Mostly cloudy Wednesday with a high of 68 to 72. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Hey, it's Christy with Ocala Mac and PC Repair and Ocala Guest Wi-Fi to let you know we have you covered. We are the only local certified Apple and Microsoft computer company in Ocala. We are family owned and operated. From mobile repair to wireless networks, viruses, new systems, or security cameras, we do it all. Check us out online, ocalamacpc.com, or give us a call, 352-566-8324.
Tell them Nick, Madison, or Mason sent you and get free diagnostic.
Get your internet telephone service from the company that brought affordable internet service to Ocala in the first place. All is Safe is a sister company of Ocala Guest Wi-Fi, a company you've known and trusted for all your internet needs. Whether you need a phone or hundreds, we've got the products and services to meet your needs both now and in the future. Our plans include everything from local and long-distance calling to equipment maintenance and even software upgrades. You can count on All is Safe to give you cost certainty knowing that your bill will be the same next week, next month, or even next year. Call 352-450-8647 today to learn how to cut your monthly telephone bill up to 60%.
Stay informed on everything going on in the Villages with the Village Spectator newspaper. The Village Spectator is exclusively devoted to the Villages with news, commentary, and more. And yes, they have Tom's Picks, a free referral for people who are looking for a company to do work for them. Tom's Picks will refer the company that fits your needs, and all we ask is that you tell them where you heard about them. Call Tom's Picks at 804-1223 and pick up your copy of the Village Spectator today.
Now read Ocala Downtown newspaper online.
All right, 18 minutes after 9 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. A little bit overcast today. Temperature's not too bad. 63 degrees here at the studios at the Paddock Mall. Bern Paraiso is here. You know Bern as our official medical correspondent, and she comes in each Monday to talk to us about health services in the county. And today, she's sticking with us for the second half of the half hour. And with us is Naida Rasbury and Nicolette Siyufy. Did I say it right? That's Nicolette? Right. And the 39th, Robin? So 29th annual Tiara Ball. Here it is. Here's my flyer. The is happening. Dames, Diamonds, and Pearls. $125 donation per person. And this is the very last day of this month at the Circle Square Cultural Center. So this is a fun event for everybody, isn't it?
Very
You guys have a lot of fun? You girls, ladies?
We always do, and this is our first time on this venue, the Cultural Center.
Could you sit closer? There you go.
The Circle Square Cultural Center is a new venue for the Ocala Royal Dames.
Oh, really?
And we are aiming on raising $100,000 by February the 28th.
Does everybody wear a tiara?
That's a good question. A lot of people are asking. If
Oh, I'm glad. I thought I was the only one.
I am most definitely going to wear a tiara. I've picked mine out online to include pearls along with a theme.
Really?
I encourage people to wear
Is it going to match the big ring?
It's silver. This is gold. So
What is the
I
big
can't-
ring? What does it mean?
It's Swarovski.
That's on your right hand. What?
It's Swarovski. It does it.
Oh, it's just a pretty ring.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not attached to some commitment or anything. Okay.
No.
Wrong hand.
And our theme for this tiara ball is dames, diamonds, and pearls.
And how does the theme manifest itself at the event? Do you have it decorated with those things?
We have those
Our tables are
blinks
decorated with
as well.
diamonds and pearls.
Very elegant.
You might have security there. I hope.
Not real diamonds.
Oh, not really.
Fake kind.
You know,
But they
you
glitter.
Now remember, this is a ladies' organization.
But are there men
Well,
allowed
we
to?
have
at the-
husbands, everybody.
Okay, so and the word ball means you're dancing, right?
We have a big dance floor. We have a live band. We have 5 debutants. And this is our time to introduce them to our community.
How do you pick them?
How do we pick them? Good, interesting question. Our Tiara Ball, debutants chair will go to every school here. If you're a senior and you would be interested, we do not discriminate.
Oh, they're not picked yet?
They're picked now, yes.
Oh, you
Yes,
already have them?
please.
You already know who they are?
What we do is like a year before, if you are a junior now and you are interested, you might want to contact the chairperson for the Debs, for the Ocala Royal Dames, and, so that you will get in for next year. Am I correct?
That is correct.
Yes, and what happened is the dads are involved here. These Debs will be wearing a white long gown. They will have tiaras, which the dames are providing that for them, and they will have escorts, and they will be walking down the aisle, and they will be dancing with the dads, and then later on with their escorts. So this is a very exciting event.
Escort means boyfriend?
It could
Friends.
be. Friends. I wouldn't say that.
Say what now?
They're not required to have a boyfriend.
They're not required to. Okay, but you call it an escort
Yeah.
because it's just some guy.
And yes,
Some guy who wants to
Similar
dance
their
with her.
age.
That's right.
It's probably, yes, appropriate age, yeah. That's always nice.
Will you have a royal night as well?
we have a royal night this year, and it's Dr. Mark Jank.
Oh,
He's-
okay.
Yes.
And what does he do?
He's actually an eye
Eye surgeon.
surgeon here at the Ocala Eye, and his wife is actually our current president of the Ocala Royal Dames.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
what will he do at the event since he's a royal knight? Why is he called a royal knight?
Well, he was selected by a committee.
I had a royal night once in night.
And then he's presented with I wouldn't want to call it a necklace, but it's a charm with beautiful crowns and what have you on it, on a velvet a velvet thing, and it looks very elegant. And he's sort of crowned, but not really crowned.
Oh,
but,
okay. Like the king of the prom.
yeah, something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a fun event, and you do this every year, obviously.
Yes.
And any statistics about the event itself? How much does the event normally raise, or how much has it raised in the last 29 years?
Well,
Probably millions, right?
well, we are pretty close to $3 million, but last year we raised the most we'd ever raised, about $87,000.
Wow.
That's why we figured we could try to go for $100,000 this year.
Oh, that's your goal for this year?
Yeah.
For this one event?
For this particular event, yes.
Wow.
And we need a lot of help in order to do it.
Well, let's help you. So describe what it's like to go to, for somebody who's never been.
Okay.
First of all, everybody's invited, right? This is not just.
Yes, as long as they would donate $125.
Okay.
They are
It's a
definitely invited.
donation.
Okay, okay.
And we, that comes with a very good gourmet dinner catered by Brick City. And it's a complete meal. And like I said, we have entertainment, we have a live band, we have a DJ, of course the debutants, and then we have an open dancing, especially for those, ballroom fanatic, because we have
Somebody
a
who
real
knows how to
nice-
ballroom dance.
Exactly.
Do you 3 ladies know how to ballroom dance? No?
I know how to dance.
But we have royal dames that are very good at it.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
And okay, so Naida, do you know how to ballroom dance?
Yes.
Oh, you do?
But I won't be one of those out there dancing, though.
Why not?
Too old for that.
No, you're not.
She is not old, believe me.
How are you too old? Do you have an escort?
Yes, I have an escort. And he dances very well, too.
And this is not only ballroom dancers or ballroom
kinda
dancing, all kinds of music.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
And you have
but
auctions?
oh, yeah, there's auctions as well.
We have live auctions, and can you tell us about the live auction that we have?
We have several live auction items that are really, really first rate. We have a world champion set of Pasafinos.
Horses?
Horses.
You're kidding.
Yes, one of our members raises them, and she shows them too.
Is that Mrs. Young?
No.
By chance? No?
No. This is not.
It's the only, what's it called? Pasofino? Oh,
Pasafinos.
okay. That's the only Pasofino lady I know.
Yeah,
is
that's
Mrs.
the only
Young.
one I
Okay.
know. is
Well, that's
Barbara
who,
Young.
she was the person when I moved to Ocala here, but they've got a lot.
Now they got others?
Others are involved. This one's Norma Chiclo, and she's been at it for some years. She and several friends have gotten together to put what we're calling a gold. It's going to be at the Golden Ocala area.
Where the golf tournament was?
They have an equestrian center there too.
Yeah.
It's a part of that whole complex, and there's going to be people can go in and pet the animals, and there'll be a demonstration. There will also be a dinner, and they will have, and this is great, grass-fed Argentine beef with traditional accompaniments, Argentine wines, and Latin music, and a flamenco dancer too.
That's being auctioned, or that's what
That's being auctioned, yes.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
For from 10 to 20 people. So a group can get together and auction it because there'll be a number of them that will be able
How
to
much
go
do you think
for it.
that? How much do you think the horses will go for?
The horses will not be sold.
Oh, I thought they were being auctioned.
This is just a show. Yeah, it's for an experience. Yes.
Didn't you think they were being auctioned? I thought they were auctioning off the horses. You thought that too?
I thought you thought that.
So is the food being auctioned?
The food is a part of
It's an experience. It's going to be an evening.
Of the live
And when you say
right?
grass-fed, does it taste different than something else?
Of course. Oh, yeah. Grass-fed beef is really good. Yeah.
It's organic, right?
It's organic.
But I never.
They're
Okay.
going to host these guests, whoever do win the auction at Golden Ocala. So it'll be a really unique experience. I don't think you'd be able to find anywhere
Oh,
else.
I see. That's what
Yes.
you're bidding on.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay, you're bidding on the experience.
See, this is one of the
Gotcha.
live auctions that we have, and by the way, it's lunch. Am I correct? It is lunch, right?
It's lunch, yeah, it's a meal.
Okay. So anyway, that one is donated by Norma Cheklo and JC Racing and Diana Venegas. So thank you, folks, for donating this to the Ocala Royal Names. And we also have a timeshare in Hawaii.
On the island of
wow.
Maui.
Wow.
And it's a one-week timeshare in a condo that is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath.
7 days?
On the beach.
Wow.
Yes, and there is no limit except during the Christmas season. That's the only time that it can't be used. But other than that, it can be used at any time during the
Wow.
year. Yes.
Wow.
So that's...
And who is the donor on that one?
Mr. and Mrs. Railing is the
Okay.
donor for that.
Okay.
And we also have our third one. We have a social membership at the Ocala Country Club.
Country Club at Ocala,
That's
yes.
another one, and that's over $1,000 value. And then our last one, we have a rack of wine. Mm-hmm. What do you call that, Nicolette?
It's a very large basket of wine. I think there'll be 18 to 20.
18 to 24 bottles.
yeah.
Wow. That's more than a basket.
Yes,
it-
yes,
That's like a wagon or something.
And aside from the live auctions, we also have a lot of silent auction items.
Really?
And just to mention a few, what do we have? We have a lot of paintings.
Paintings, certificates for spa experiences, a really great spa basket from the ranch. Let's see here.
And someone donated a gorgeous mink stole.
Oh, wow.
This is part of, the showing, the items that will...
Was that grass-fed?
I'd have to ask them. I didn't...
A lot of golf packages.
Well,
Golf packages.
We
Nice.
have a lot of the silent
Bern, you were
auction.
wondering how we were going to get through a half hour. It's unbelievable.
I know, and guess what? Before we signed off, I would like to thank Lemieux Diamond Company. We have a jewelry pieces here. It's a set of pearl and diamond earrings with a Molly necklace, and we have a raffle, a donation of $50
Wow.
a piece. So
For both pieces.
With 30 seconds left, how does somebody find out more about the ball?
please go to. Well, if
you can
you
find
wanna,
us on Facebook, or you can go to our website. It's Ocala Royal Dames.
.com.
Okay.
.org. .org, yes.
Okay.
And also, you can call me at 352-216-5493. And thank you once again to all our Tiara Ball committee chairs.
Thank you, Bern. We don't have time, but thank you, Bern. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you so much.
Sorry.
Fox News Radio, I'm Pat O'Neill. They're digging out in Chicago and many travelers stranded.
We thought we would be home today, but it's not turning out that way.
Parts of the Midwest getting 1.5 feet of snow. Snow and freezing rain in the Northeast.
It doesn't look like it's going to be a very prolonged heavy snow event, but most of the heavy snow for the northeastern U.S. will be during the day, where the storm is then going to expect